back, fellow metalheads. Another edition of Fierce Metal Friday. So August had a lot of the bigger name releases. We had Nile, we had Flesh God Apocalypse, and we had the 17-minute album from Nails that just came out. Not going to get into that. 17 minutes is not an album. I don't care how well known of a band you are. So I found a couple albums I want to talk about. Just came out the end of the month. First band is Deliver the Galaxy with their brand new album, Bury Your Gods. Came out the 30th of August, 13 tracks, 42 minutes. These guys are melodic death metal, metalcore band from Germany. This is their third studio album. And from the spoken word intro, Ancient Alien, it sounds like we're being invaded by another life force. And then it breaks right into the very infectious earworm hook with the title track, Bury Your Gods. For someone looking for the not-so-heavier side of melodic death metal and more of a catchy chorus-based album, then this is the one for you. The vocal style is very much in line with like Mors Principium Est, and there's some great haunting melodic moments and some nice guitar work on here as well. Transitions from melodic guitar to heavy riffs and harsh vocals, they play very well here. It's a great blend of styles of melodic death metal, metalcore, and groove metal. There are clean vocals on here, but they're not overdone at all. Haunting passages mixed with some spoken word elements, they fit very well here. So the biggest downfall of this album, and I don't think it really ruins it, is a track called Get Down, because it repeats itself like 30 or 31 times, and the track's only like 2 minutes and change. And honestly, it doesn't really even fit with the other 12 tracks on the album. So for me, it's a filler track. But overall, this is what I would call an introductory album for anyone looking to get into heavier music. It doesn't rip your face off with like demonic vocals, blast beats, and super heavy crushing riffs. And it's definitely on the melodic side of death metal. Give it a listen. All right, so it's time to get a little more on the heavier side of things. A band that I honestly never even heard of until just a few days ago, and this one grabbed me. I really like the style of this a lot. It's a band called PHENOCRYST, and this is their album Cremation, Pyre. This came out the 30th of August. 7 tracks, 39 minutes. And these guys are a death metal, doom metal band from Lisbon, Portugal. And this is the follow-up to their EP that came out back in 2021 called Explosions. And from the opening track, Pinnacle of Death, this album wastes no time with crushing riffs, demonic vocals, and pummeling drums you can just feel in your chest. The style is a great mix of straightforward death metal and some doom elements and melodic moments in there with some great guitar work. It transitions from bone-crushing riffs, killer blast beats, and dissonant vocals to the slower, doomier parts on this album is what really grabbed me. It carries a nice mid-tempo groove that gives the songs a chance to breathe. But make no mistake, this album is heavy. Drums are a big standout on here with great double bass along with some nice fills too. Gives the song some real power, especially during the slower, more doomier moments. And the guitars go from like these plodding, chugging riffs, and then go off into these haunting passages. Just some outstanding guitar work on this album. Overall, this album is just a great blend of death metal, doom metal, and along with these haunting melodies, it really gives the album some depth. So if you're a fan of like Baron and Necrodon, give it a listen. I want to thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate your guys' support. Please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you're new. I have a blast sharing this stuff with you guys. I have a lot more stuff in the works. I will have a link in the description below so you can find both of these albums easily. So have yourself Furious Friday.